Hello everybody and welcome to another exclusive for live in Blackpool.co.uk. It's another East Stand update from Blackpool Football Club. I'm Taryn.
And I'm Chris.
Yes, that's Taryn and Chris, or Chris Taryn as many of you have been calling us. It's Monday the 19th of July 2010. It's about 12:15 in the, will that be the afternoon? Is that, can you class, yeah, it could class that as the afternoon. Yeah. And here are your updates. We were actually here earlier on today, before travelling up to Squires Gate to the training ground where nothing was really going on. There were a few people about and a few people in the building at the training ground. Now, whether or not that it was the players, we're not sure. We don't know whether they're still down for their tournament since they have a game tomorrow. But there was definitely someone there, but unfortunately no real updates come from there. There was nothing really happening as far as any progress or updates this morning, was there?
No, there wasn't at all, Taryn. Which is quite disappointment.
Yeah, we came down at our normal time that we usually come around, probably between 10 and half 10, and nothing was going on apart from the dismantling of the press box that was used for the two rugby games on Friday and Saturday over the weekend. They were dismantling that, and there were builders on site, but nothing in the word of the stand up exactly of progress being built for this. However, we've come back now this afternoon and it's a different matter. There's been a lot of steel delivered, hasn't there, Chris?
There's been a lot of steel. There seems to be some progress going on with the roof now. Corrugated iron seems to be lifted on the crane, isn't it, Taryn?
It is. There's corrugated iron at the moment, which we believe will be used for the roof, or definitely the side panelling, as it can't be used for the actual holding up the structure itself, because that would be crazy.
And it can't be used for the seats either.
It could be. We could fashion a seat or two out, I suppose.
Yeah, quite uncomfortable, I believe, though. Quite uncomfortable.
As far as painting's going, there's still no word on anything of any seats being removed or more cleaning up or painting of the seats. As we saw, will it have been on Friday? On Friday, they are still painting in the rafters in the stand. In the current stands, not the Jimmy Armfield stand, the other West Hampton stuff. They're still painting up on the ceilings, but they're still in the same corner, painting the exact same thing they've been painting for about a week now, Chris.
Block R. Some reason they always keep painting that side corner.
They are, and there is let's just say, a hell of a lot more to be done as far as painting the actual ceiling goes.
Yeah, seems to be going quite slow in that corner, Taryn. What do you think?
It certainly does. Now, as far as the East Stand's going, more work seems to have been, I'm not sure. It looks like there's been more work done as in putting up more of the actual, what would you call them?
I-beams.
Of course, the I-beams. Now, whether or not any more have been put up or not, I'm not quite sure, but there definitely seems to have been, and there is a lot more steel on site. Now, we're joined today by Peter Mowbray, who is the moderator and owner of liveinblackpool.co.uk.
Good morning to you all.
Peter, just a few questions for us, really. We were just reporting that there wasn't much going on this morning. There seems to have been some sort of steel delivery, and they seem to be getting some work done now, and possibly some corrugated iron, maybe for some roofing.
Yes, what it looks like is the roof of the new stand is just being dropped off now by the workmen. It's a corrugated structure, looks quite nice actually, but once again, I hope it's not for the long term.
Yeah, we were just saying that ourselves. They've put up quite a lot of steel in the structure itself, but with only a few weeks to go, do you think, as far as the amount of work that's been done, more could have been done? Because there's only a few weeks to go and there's a hell of a lot more to be put up.
I think, to be honest, with the stand being what they call, or what I've been told, is a modular system, it's already made, to be honest. They just need to assemble it. looking at this work so far, it looks very impressive. There's 4 weeks to go, 4 and a bit weeks to go. It will be ready. I still think that it would have been ready for the opening game at home against Wigan. But it will be definitely completed for the Fulham game. I'm positive about that.
Okay, just a quick question on the state of the pitch. Of course, there were the 2 rugby games over the weekend. Do you believe the pitch will have been torn up, or will it be all right for the first game against Fulham?
Well, I've just had a quick look at the pitch now, and it looks to have escaped the ravages of 30 rugby playing men playing with odd-shaped balls, to be honest. It looks to be all right. The pitch is in great condition, lovely and green and lush. So, yeah, it'll be all right. Don't worry about that.
What are your views on the pitch, Chris, and the state it's in at the moment?
I think it'll be ready. The groundsmen here are doing the jobs very well. I believe they'll be ready up to Premier League standard by the Fulham game.
Okay, fantastic. So just to round off, thank you, Peter, by the way. Just to round off, there has been a lot more steel delivered. There's quite a few concrete blocks and concrete on site. Like we said, they're just having a delivery as an alarm goes off. They're just having a delivery of the corrugated steel or iron for the roofing, we believe, so that's being done. Hopefully, fingers crossed, weather permitting, there should be another update for Live in Blackpool tomorrow. So thank you, Peter.
Thank you very much.
And that'll be me and Chris, signing off.
And that's good night from me.
And that's good night from me. Thank you. See you tomorrow.